We find that people have a blind following of the school of thoughts. They either follow one or the other, and they want the other person also to do that. In case a girl confronts a situation wherein the boy is rigid about one particular school of thought, or he belongs to an institute and he strictly, wants to follow their guidelines or whatever, should a girl go in for that?
This is the question that some people follow strictly a school of thought, and many a time when you choose a life partner, the boy that she's supposed to marry may be following one of these school of thought, maybe belonging to an institution which is strict, so should she go ahead with the marriage? Sister, you should see how strict is he. If he belongs to a school of thought which is against the Quran and Sunnah, and he says, oh, this is right just because this scholar says, then he is not following Quran and Sunnah. Because you should follow the school of thought only of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. The madhab of the Rasul is what you follow. And if he is strict about one school of thought, or if he just belongs to a particular school of thought, then if you're able to convince him that, see, all the four Aimmas, whether it be Imam Abu Hanifa, Imam Shafi, Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, Imam Malik, all the four Aimmas said that if you find my fatwa, which goes against Allah and the Rasul, throw my fatwa on the walls. It means that all these Aimmas, these great scholars, they encouraged following Quran and the Sunnah. So if you're able to convince him and make him follow the true teachings of Quran and Sunnah, there's no problem. But if you feel he's rigid and he doesn't want to change, etc., then there may be problems. Then you have to see how rigid is he and which school of thought does he belong to. Does he belong to a school of thought which is close to Quran and Sunnah, or a school of thought which is far away from Quran and Sunnah? So if he belongs to a school of thought which is far from Quran and Sunnah, and only in terms of rituals they are close to Islam, otherwise in practice they are far away from Quran and Sahih Hadith, then that person may not be very virtuous. So in that case, either you convince him to follow Quran and Sunnah, or you search for a person who is on the line of Quran and Sunnah, sister. Hope that answers the question.